Hey guys, it's Unbox here. Welcome to MST.TV. We've got a Brotaur bro combo video for you guys, but first of all, we just gotta do a little bit of an intro. So which one should you play? Omni Dragon Brotaur or Eclipse Wyvern? If you're playing any form of the Guard Dragon package, I highly recommend Omni Dragon Brotaur. He has so much value, and because of what he does, he's acting as a hand trap, he acts as a grave trigger, also fetches a card out of the deck directly, whereas Eclipse Wyvern requires you that banish, so if you get interrupted, not so great. But this one does require a bit more of a hand size to kind of get the trigger to go off. But before I get into anything, you guys must be wondering, what the hell is this? Well, this is Ban Limit Release Super Rare Ethan. Now, I only have one copy of this one for sale, but this one's gonna be $50 because most of the proceeds will go towards a marine charity. That's something that I'm just gonna do. Yeah, so this one's going towards a marine charity. But if you don't want to get this one, we have other ones. Of course, we have Yugioh. This one's also a super rare. And we have Your Deck is Trash. This is, of course, Storytime Butthole. And then we have my personal favorite, Your Face is a Misplay. So anyways, just a bunch of BM field centers. If you guys want to get these, they will be available soon. I'll let you know when that happens. There's only one copy of this, by the way, so I might give this away in the future. But this one's probably not going to be for sale. But there's going to be a couple of these, and we got quite a few of these so that you guys can get your hands on these as well. So anyways, moving on. So what about these cards? You know what? Let's go into the combo and you'll see what's going on. Now, I've showcased this combo before. It's the typical danger play of putting everything out and get a yugioh and do the Guard Dragon combo. Sure, let's just quickly run through that part, but I have Brotaur in my hand just to showcase it doesn't really matter if Brotaur's in your hand. He's not that bad in your hand regardless. Go ahead and normal summon out that Batteryman Solar. We're going to go ahead and dump a Thunder Dragon Roar into the graveyard. We're going to quickly just summon this part because this part doesn't really matter. We're going to go ahead and summon Thunder Dragon Dark from the deck, which summons out the token from the Batteryman Solar, all this. Now, previously, before, I mentioned that, hey, let's put an extra body onto the field before we go into yugioh, and therefore we can do our play. This time it doesn't matter because we're not using Eclipse Wyvern. We don't care whether or not it is a white dragon or a black dragon that's starting this combo, and that's the advantage of this play because it's still a legit 2-card combo to get you there. I have a Nessie in my hand just because I want to showcase how you can kind of extend with this with Brotaur, because Brotaur has a discard effect in there. And moving on, we are going to use Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3. Remember just to do your combos. You want the dragon more than the Thunder Dragon, so we can just keep going because maybe you'll draw into a Thunder Dragon, but you definitely need another dragon on the field. So we're going to get ourselves all of the stuff. If you get Effect Veilered, Widow Anchored, Fog Blade, those are all legit ways to stop you from continuing. Okay, we're going to go random. Now, for sure, we're just going to shuffle this back in because we don't want this in our hand. Typically, it's not bad in your hand. Remember, he is also a hand trap upon destruction. So go ahead and just draw 4. Ooh, nice. That is a good thing. Okay, this is really nice because you want to see this in your draw and you want to keep this card. But in my case, I want to showcase the minimum combos. I'll come back to this about how every single Dark Dragon that's different will help you extend your combo. And you can have the fullest combo, which is really disgusting. We finish with a Phantasma, you rip 2 cards out of their hand, and you have a full lockout board. But in this case, we will put this back just so that we can highlight it so that it doesn't look weird that we have this card. And I think I'll put back the Batteryman Solar because I don't need it anymore, and I already have a Jackalope. Oh, typically I would put this back because I get to search it again anyway. But anyways, you would normally keep Chaos Dragon. Let's put this all down, and these are the cards that I get. So I already have the Dark Dragon, so yugioh has a special summon, so don't forget to use it. Let's just go ahead and activate Thunder Dragon to maximize our pluses in this case. One here, is there more? Come on, Thunder. Wait. Come on, Thunder Dragon. There it is. So there's my 2 Thunders. And let's get into this. So we're going to special this out, banish the white dragon. Activate yugioh, summon out the Thunder Dragon. And because you activated a Thunder Dragon, if you haven't activated Thunder Dragon, normally you would just activate Hawk and get there. But this time we're just gonna go ahead and convert it now since we already have it. But normally you can still get to it even without, because you already have Hawk. Let's just summon this zone. So I usually boost it. Okay, and here's the fun part. We're gonna convert this Link into LP. Remember to add your card because you don't want to miss out on a free card that can give you a bit of recovery. It is mandatory that you don't miss out because this is the misplay that kills people. People break your board and then you don't have a recovery because you forgot to search. So just remember, whenever you go into LP, get that search. It's a very commonly forgotten card. I forget it all the time. And okay, so now we have LP. LP can activate its effect. And we're going to summon out Brotaur. Brotaur's effect, we're going to go ahead and ditch this card. We're going to target himself. Or this. Technically, you can target this. Remember that it's a valid target. But we're gonna target this, and we're gonna discard it, and we're gonna add a Dark Dragon to our hand, and that's gonna be Chaos Dragon. And then Nessie's gonna activate, and we're gonna get ourselves another search. This time, we're gonna add Bigfoot because we want the level 8. The level 8 can give you that extra body. Okay, now that we have this. This is a dragon, of course, so we can go ahead and link these two off into Agripane. Agripane effect, summon this guy out. And now we can convert these two into Hieratic Dragon of Heavenly Spheres. We still have a bunch of things to do right now. So next, we go ahead and summon this card out. Chaos Dragon Legionnaire, banishing out your 2 guard dragons and perhaps Nessie or perhaps even the Black Dragon. It doesn't really matter. Rip 1 card out of their hand. And now we're going to activate Thunder Dragon Hawk, just because we can. And we're going to put a Thunder Dragon Dark Roar back out. See, at this point we didn't draw into, say, Darkest Diablos because we didn't have this card ahead of time. But if we did, we would definitely do the Darkest Diablo combo right at this point. And, okay, so we're going to convert this into Thunder Dragon Colossus. Now we have 2 Colossus, and we're gonna activate Bigfoot. This is basically RNGesus. Let's hope that we get there. If we don't, well, we guess we don't get that extra stop. And okay, we ripped out a dragon, so Bigfoot comes out. Draw a card, and go ahead and just overlay these two together into Hope Harbinger. Yeah, that's basically it. Now, on your opponent's turn, there's multiple things that could happen. First of all, this card will now convert into... where is it? Goliath, of course. And with Hope Harbinger, this card can't... it's very hard to attack this card. And on top of that, if, say, this card does get destroyed by battle, so from freak accident it dies, you can activate Omni, you can activate the Brotaur, discard a card, whatever you discard, I guess, and then you can target itself again, and now you add yourself a Phantasme. So if while they're breaking your board, they have to deal with more and more of your hand traps. So you just interacted with them in more ways than one. So this is like the kind of base combo with Brotaur, which is why Brotaur is pretty disgusting in terms of what you think of what you can do. And if you throw it into the graveyard, that's why it's so good. Anyways, let's go into the other variants. Okay, for this variant of the combo, say we already had the Darkest Diablos in hand. I'll showcase the Chaos Dragon after, but for this, in this case, if you activate a Thunder Dragon Hawk, go ahead and then just immediately convert this one. Tribute it to get yourself the Thunder Dragon Colossus straight up. And then now you can just summon this card right away. And just summon it into this zone. It doesn't really matter which zone, to be honest. And now we can go ahead and just do the whole dragon thing. LP. Remember to get your search. And LP effect. We're going to summon out Brotaur. Brotaur is going to ditch the whatever extra that you have, or perhaps any danger that you have. We're going to target itself, and we're going to get ourselves the Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. So now we can get the double card rip, which is very nice. I guess I really enjoy doing that technically. Now we're going to go ahead and do the rest of the combo, which is that into this, into... well, actually, let's not waste our cards. Let's just do this. This part's all the same. Nothing really changes in this direction. And this comes out by banishing 1, 2, and typically 3. Rip 1 card out. And if you have, right now, this is like a kind of ripped apart hand. In this case, you can still go into like a negator if you need it. But usually you'll have a couple extra cards, and that extra card will let you get there. So in this case, say I already have like a Jackalope in hand, and I'm just going to use it for the effect, summon out Jackalope. And go ahead and just rip a card out. This card got summoned already, and now you can go ahead and just overlay the 2, and same deal. Not that much changed outside of the combo. This time, instead, you got to rip 2 cards out of their hand, but you sacked one of the Thunder Dragon Colossus. Unless, of course, you already had another level 8 that you can push out, or if you have Thunder Dragon Duo. If you can push out another level 8, then yeah, you get both, this, everything, full package, all the same. So just to kind of quickly break it down, if you don't have any of these and you have Brotaur should go for Levianeer so you can get the extra body, rip 1 card guaranteed randomly out of your opponent's hand. If you already have Chaos Dragon Levianeer or Darkest Diablos, you should be going for either or. If you already have both, then you can get Phantasme early, because you can get Phantasme on your opponent's turn as well. This card summons out from hand and summons out from graveyard, but if you summon it out from hand or graveyard using its own effect, it does get banished. But it is a level 1 dragon, and one fun thing to note, because it is a level 1 dragon, you can 1-for-1 this card out and you can still get the things. So we're trying to repair Infernity 7 card negate with counter traps. Brotaur is the one card that we think is going to replace the Summon Sork, just because it can search for any matching type and attribute. So most of the Infernity deck, they're all Fiend based, and they're dark. You just target one of them and you can add Archfiend to hand. That is a possibility. So that's the direction that we're thinking of, and I think this card, being able to search out a lot of stuff, basically kind of replaced out on, it's like a Sangan-ish Summon Sork. High utility in my opinion, and depending on the right deck. If you're playing a Guard Dragon package, I highly recommend playing this card, and if you're playing Phantasme, even more so. That's kind of like my breakdown for this card. Let me know what you guys think about Brotaur. Are you a Brotaur fan? Are you a Bro fan just yet? Let me know. And if you guys have other variants of the combos or anything that you would want to do, maybe you prefer Eclipse Wyvern, also let me know down in the comment section below. And that's all I got for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, just a quick update to the combo, hit that thumbs up, smash it, and I guess if you want to see more stuff from MST.TV, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to work on a counter trap cheat sheet for you guys, or not counter trap, but like a counter guide. And hit the subscribe, hit the bell to notify when that happens, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please drop us a like so we know we are doing a good job, and you can also subscribe to MST.TV for more fantastic videos by clicking on the button on the left. Don't forget to check out our partners at Imperium Duelist. They make really high quality mats, including some of my own limited edition release stuff. And if you want to check out one of our past videos, click here on the right. As always, don't forget to hold on to your MST.TV, and I'll see you next time.